Welcome back to the first day of the 1K challenge. I'm hyped to be here. I'm hyped y'all are here. I'm ready for it, and we're gonna break down everything from my trades that I took to the position sizing that I use to the Discord callouts, everything in between. We're gonna just break down everything about it. So first off, getting started, let's go over the position size that I use because it's been incredibly low for $1,000, you could say, because it's about $100 or about 10% per trade. There's a reason that I do this. So over my time of trading, I learned that you should really have good risk management. You should be okay with your position going to zero because it's just going to keep your head more level-headed in the trade. It can go against you, it can go down to your stop loss, and you're not going to be caring because realistically, if the whole amount that you're trading with went to zero, it's not going to affect you. And I think that 10% of your account is just that number. The odds of it going to zero, very low, but in case it does, you want to be okay with it, right? So that's why I use the size that I use. I've used higher size in the past when I had a barely $1,000 account, and I blew my account twice doing that. Just because you can lose 3 trades in a row trading, right? It's not the highest probability you're gonna lose all 3 trades in a row, but it can happen. Happened to me, and yeah. So I just want to make sure that risk management is being focused on, because I feel like a lot of traders when they go to do a $1,000 account challenge, because I didn't create this idea, obviously. You can go search it up on YouTube, and there's a million other people that do the exact same idea as what I'm doing right here. But I just wanted to kind of take the approach that I use with a normal account and not risk all of my money on super risky, high risk plays because I don't care about losing. It's I'm really trying to trade with it like this is my money, right? So anyways, we're going to break into all the trades that I took. That's why I use the position that I use. And so let's get into it. Starting off with, I swung on Friday. As we broke 404, came back and retested this 403.5, and I think the 9 and the 21, if I turn them on, were in the same location. Yep, so right here, about, is where we entered. The second to last closing candle, we swung into Monday, okay, and we sold at the break of 406. I swung this because of just, we had such a crazy past 2 days. I thought it was worth the risk. It was a profit trade, so I just used profits to buy this contract. I think the contract was $80. So yeah, I just used profits to take the trade. I was it's worth losing $30 to see, and we opened up higher than I expected, and we broke 406, which was the profit target. Sold for 50% or plus $40. Not a bad trade at all. I think that was the only trade I took on the small account for Monday. Something to note that is, I still trade with more size, just not on the small account, you could say. So I'm still trading with size, right? But it's just I'm not calling it out. I'm not using this rules and stuff that I'm following for the 1K challenge. So that's why if I'm only making 1 trade a day, that's why. So anyways, we're on to March 7th, the Tuesday, right? This is when pals started to testify. And we actually took our first L of the challenge right here. So we lost $27 or 25% because I got bored. It was a really bad trade, and I was just bored, and I was like, dude, I want to make at least 1 trade on the 1K challenge a day, right? I want to make at least 1. And so I played a very poor trade, and I got a poor result. That's just what happens. I played this bear flag, which you saw me erase earlier. Not really a bear flag, but it was something, and I literally played, I'm pretty sure, at the first red candle coming up back up. It was a bad trade. I would not recommend doing that. I was just bored and I traded. So I lost $27 there. That was the only trade I did take on Tuesday. I was just not involved with that. I was like, oh, whatever. So the pal also testified on this Wednesday. This was a really high risk play. I again played with, it was kind of like a played with profits type of trade for me. I just zeroed out here at a $50 SPY put from yesterday. I saw how we reacted. This was super high risk. I would not recommend you trade like this. It's maybe the one time so far that I've taken a high risk trade that I wouldn't recommend you only taking if you only have $1,000. But I mean, $50. If you have $1,000, you should be okay with losing $50 to make more. And I got 83% or plus $40 on this trade. I was very grateful for the exit. I even mentioned that in the checks. My profit target was $397 and I sold at $397. And as you can see, we literally only came down to $396.85. and reversed back up. So I got a very good exit on that. And yeah, so that was very grateful. I think that was also the only trade that I took on the small account for that day. Just with Powell talking, it was not very good like risk management conditions to really be trading. I don't even think I took another trade all day, even on my big account on Wednesday. Just left it at that one trade, and that was it. I kind of took the day off, which was nice. Thursday, holy crap, this was a great day. I think I took 2 trades. Yes, indeed. I'm looking at my iPad right here, and I did take 2 trades. The first trade was actually on Tesla. Small account trading on Tesla is very awkward because your contracts you're grabbing are very out of the money. So I grabbed a $81 Tesla contract. It was same week, so yeah, it was a Tesla 190 call. So it's not too out of the money, but it's not in the money, right? And we were playing the 182.5 break-in retest. So that is about right here where my mouse is. And yeah, as you can see, we literally just shot right through it. I sold at my stop, minus $18 or minus 22%. Not a crazy trade. So took the second L trade on this, but we did end up taking another SPY trade later in the day. So let's go back to SPY. It was the break and the retest of 395, if I believe so, right? No, I was wrong. It was the break and the retest of 399. So yes, okay, I remember now. It was right here, this green candle, the red candle, we entered right there. We did wake up. Our stop loss was 395.5, so above these candles. Or I guess it was 395.5, so we would have been stopped out a little early looking back at that. But we didn't get stopped out, and we ended up selling down here, I think around 393 or 398.3, where that line is, for a 23% win, or $23 win and 28% win. Not a bad trade. It was really, I was more protecting profits on this. So once I made decent amount profits, I really should have let the trade play out, because as you can see, if I just would have let the trade play out, it would have been a lot better, a lot crazier. So I definitely should have let it play out, but hey, still made it out that day green. It was a more break-even type of day for this account, but hey, it is green, right? Moving in to Friday, again, another killer day. I think I took 2 trades on this small account. I think I took 4 trades in all, 2 trades in this. Yes, there we go. All right, so first trade, breaking the retest of 390. This is a trade that I kind of wish I took on my bigger account. Not as much as later in the day, but took it on the small account. And yeah, so right here, this break and retest of 390. As you can see, we kind of held it all pre-market. We broke it right at open, came back up, retested it, almost got stopped out. I think our stop loss was literally a close above this pre-market candle, and we almost got stopped out. Didn't get stopped out, luckily, and I think I sold right here on this green candle on the uptick. It just kind of looked like we were gaining strength after all of this. I think my profit target was originally 388. We didn't get the 388. Obviously, we got close. Should have taken profits and sold basically for $1 more. I only got a 20% win with $13. It was a very light position size at $60. So that was that trade. Wasn't too crazy, especially for a small account that's even less crazy. And then moving on, the last trade was this break and retest of 388. This one was a risky entry just because we didn't really break too far to get a really good retest. We kind of just broke and open. I entered at the open. We got 23% or $24 at a $102 position size. We sold at our profit target of 387. And this was another one where I really should have just read the trade and just let it play out, because it was just a straight down tick all the way to 384. So that was on my, and I had next week contract, so I could have held that whole time. So that one was on me. We killed it. We made $95. As you can see, I think it's right here. I don't know. Editing, it comes in afterwards, after I leave. I mean, I do it. I'm just saying, after I record. And so, yeah, it wasn't a bad trading day. Trading week, I mean. Next week, we're going to kill it. I'm still getting used to, recording on camera, as you can tell. But, yeah, so that was the trades. That was the Discord. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, and it's free, by the way, to follow these $100 or $1,000 call outs. Definitely click the link in the description and join the Discord. It's free. You can follow along trade by trade. As you guys can see, I've literally been calling them out trade by trade, everything by everything. And so, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, do your thing. I appreciate y'all. We're going to kill it this next week, and we're going to have another one of these on the next week.